Whoa! Hey, you rusty freaks. Now I've got your attention. Let's have a really long talk. Yeah, go on, Robert Downey Jr. meme. Roll your eyes. Some people are gonna want to hear this. Gonna wanna? And those of you who don't want to hear it, don't leave. You will be compensated. Well, it happened again. I haven't only lost one episode this time. Somehow I've deleted a whole month's worth of footage. The whole wipe. It's gone. If any of you are thinking of making videos of your Rust adventures, be really careful how you handle video files. Video editing software, the way it handles files, it's one easy way of losing files. Or if you're moving hundreds of files, just be really careful you're deleting the right ones. I know some of you must be thinking, yay, I don't have to watch 7 videos of Paxus progressing through a month-long wipe. This is probably going to be a highlights video now. And you're right, so stick around. I'll be doing highlights and craziness coming soon. But I'm still going to talk about this wipe. Because, well, I left something unexplained. In the previous video, the lessons one, I mentioned betrayal. So, in the last episode, I told you I went from my starter, which incidentally survived the whole wipe, to this base on the hill. And then I was joined by, let's call them Bill and Ted, because we did have an excellent adventure. And then we moved to the north, to an island, to a really big base. Now, what I really want to talk about to do with Rust is people. After all, people and your relationships with people are what either make Rust just a pretty cool game or this really unbelievable, amazing and awesome thing that we all play and love. Am I right? Think about it. Practically the only thing wrong with Rust is the people who play it. Whether it's toxic squeakers or someone who betrayed you, or the flip side. Your best friends and you making the best memories and having awesome adventures in an amazing world that is Rust. Alright, I'm rambling. Betrayal. I mentioned betrayal, so let me explain what happened. Bill and Ted insisted, well, one of them insisted more, that we should build a really large base, a huge base for Trio. And I tried to argue against it. I explained that a huge base is a lot of work, and they insisted, so I relented. And a big base we built. A 20k stone, 20k metal frags a day base. Can you guess what happened next, guys? The very next day, they left. Yes, they left. They left the server. They just fucked off to another server and stuck me with this gigantic upkeep. Let me tell you, 40k resources a day is no picnic to farm. And the metal frags, you've got to cook them. But I had no choice. There was way too much loot in the base for me to move into a smaller base. It would have taken 2 or 3 days. And that's just wasted gaming time. But wait, it gets worse. 3 or 4 days later, they suddenly came back and they're wanting access and they want the stuff inside the base. Now they're pissy with me for changing the locks. Can you imagine? This idiotically big base that wouldn't even be able to stand for 12 hours on its own without me grinding to upkeep it would have been gone. Everything inside would have been gone had I not grinded for hours and hours every day to upkeep it. And now I'm the bad guy. Well, before I ask what you guys think of it, because I do want to know, I wanted to talk to them. This is the other thing that makes it so bad. I wanted to give them loot and give them resources to build their own base, but they wouldn't even talk to me. They wouldn't even jump on Discord. They're literally accusing me of betraying them. I'm shocked. I've never betrayed anyone in Rust. I'm known as someone you can trust in Rust. The way I saw it, they betrayed me when they deserted. They abandoned me, but not just in the way that you leave someone in a wipe, but they left me to grind, forced to grind. That's what I got so angry about. I do not like to grind. Let this be a notice to everyone. Paxus doesn't like grinding. Anyone who wants to team with me thinking that I'm going to be your farm bot while you get the rewards, think again, you dogs. If you force me to grind 40k a day, that shit in that base is mine. Jesus. So what I want to talk about really is relationships, human interactions. See, they felt I betrayed them. That's insane, right? I feel for them, but what made it all worse and turned it into something ugly is that they wouldn't even talk about it. Guys, if there's a misunderstanding or you get upset at each other, it's normal. It's human. People have misunderstandings, but talk it through. Talk about it. Be honest. I was going to give them gear and resources. So, wow. Anyway, have you guys ever had a horrible experience with people in Rust? A teammate who let you down? Been disappointed by people or someone? Have you been left in the lurch? Have you been incited by someone who you never thought would betray you? Tell me about it in the comments. I really would love to hear it. That month was especially tough for me because the previous 3 groups of people that I teamed with had let me down in one way or other. I don't know whether it's just because good people are already taken because they've got their regular teammates that they play with, or whether it's just Rust that attracts assholes. No, I'm sure that's not it. No. I've met heaps of nice people. Anyway, there's 2 main lessons that I learned from this, and well, it's not new, but I had to relearn this lesson. 1 is don't team with people you don't know, and 2, if you are going to, then don't expect them to be reliable. If you're prepared for the worst, then you only have good times to be surprised by. Wow. Can I give a shout out to everyone who has been a good teammate? Thanks, guys. I really, really appreciate you. And to Bill and Ted, you know who you are. I'm really sorry you felt badly about what happened. Hopefully by now you understand how much it put me out and why I was angry. Maybe you realize you would have done the same thing in my situation. And to everyone playing Rust, let's help make Rust better. You know, treat people how you want to be treated. Also, if you tell someone that you're going to be with them for a wipe, or at least don't tell people you're going to join them for a wipe if you can't honor your word. And just because this is a game doesn't mean you should be treating people the way you don't want to be treated. Amen. Lecture over. Paxus out. Let's get on with these highlights that you're all looking forward to. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed to this channel. And let's see if we can get this one to 100 likes. Did you guys like the Sam dodging at the start? This is what happens when it doesn't go so well. I would have survived if I hadn't hit that power line. One of my favorite kinds of PvP is a good old game of cat and mouse. Now, I know there's someone here because the Chinook crate's been activated. So I'm worried. Is it 1 guy? Is it 2 guys? Is it a big group? Where are they hiding? Are they watching me? Am I about to get headshot? Maybe they've left and they're going to come back just before it pops. Or maybe they're... I could not for the life of me figure out what he did here. How the hell did he get away? When I saw that he wasn't there, what, did he go in the building? No, he couldn't have, not that fast. Did he drop down here? This is a mystery to me to this day.
How did he disappear?
Damn it, I'm stuck. GG! That was awesome.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Pack? Remember me from before? I was talking to you in chat.
Yeah, bro.
Paxus, can you not raid my base? Paxus, can you Paxus, can you Paxus, can you not raid my base? Paxus, can you Paxus, can you
Hey, you rusty freaks. Freak, 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 freak,
Paxus, can you not raid my base?
freak, freak, freak,